Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome back to another stream, to another video. We are on week number 3 of Gr33tje's Medieval Windmill build. Very cool build so far. Got the username here in the HUD for OBS, and then we'll have a link to their profile in the YouTube videos for these as well. So let's see here about getting some music going. Okay. And we seem to be having an actual internet connection this week, which is good. So hopefully this should be a little more painless than last time. So technically, I guess this is probably video number 4 for this. Yeah. So yeah, we got our cool chimney all built up. Got this whole thing set up here. Got your bed in there. Pretty cool little build so far. So yeah, we're gonna be just getting back into it here. Getting ready to finish this build up today. We've got a windmill tower right here, as well as the actual, of course, windmill fan pieces. So yeah, let's see here. Scroll. There's the bed, there's the house, there's that. Chimney in place. Okay, so we are on step number 119. Groovy. All right, let me just grab my little table here. Since this is or an alternate build, rather, we've got the pieces all sorted out as best we can by color and sometimes size and or form / function to try to make this a little easier. It's been going pretty smoothly so far, I think. So let's see. This guy, I'm gonna scoot it, get it out of the way here. Yeah, I can put it just right there. Groovy for while we build our next section here. Let's see. Let's set up what we're going to need. We're going to need these. And, oh yeah, maybe that's it for now. Let's see. So we got this. So yeah, apologies about the late start here. Definitely had some things slip away from me a little bit. Has to be on my control. Had to stop into work, deal with some stuff. People soliciting donations that didn't give me very much time to respond to them. So I had to go in and at least respond, whether or not we're actually able to help them. Okay. music coming in. So this is going to involve a lot of these guys, our white and our tan pieces. So we'll start building up the windmill tower here. Color by color here as best we can. Save ourselves a little bit on some time. And as we remember from last week, there's a couple spots in the build that we would like to strengthen up if we are given the opportunity to do so, based on the number of bricks remaining. We need some 1x1s left over in order to do what we would like. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. That'll be a end final steps thing. Some brick texture facing to the interior of the building. Interesting. Build up our basic shape here. And then let's see. Lots and lots of windmill pieces, or windowsill. Excuse me. Dang, how can there be so many still left? Yet. There are quite a lot of them. Oops. Good stuff. Wow. No butterfingers today. Wash my hands and everything. Starting the stream. There's one, just need one more here. Oh golly. Please. Oh boy. Oh no. Now, of course, we have other brown buckets. I thought I had them sorted kind of by, these are all the tile thickness things, but it's certainly possible that we made a mistake sorting. Although say I'd like to avoid dumping them all out too if I could. Every time so far I've thought I had a missing piece, it just end up finding it a moment later. That's what I was going to say. Hypothetically, it should become easier and easier to find the pieces we need. But this build is definitely going to end up with probably somewhat considerable amount of pieces left over based on where we're at in the build and just its overall size relative to the main build of the blacksmith. Will be a fun one to rebuild eventually. I love that set so much. There's no way we don't have it built. Okay, just doing a little bit of interior detailing here. Let's see. Let's start with the chair. Okay, so this is going to be bar and C-clip joints, and let's see, re-accessing my different colors here. Leaves me with my very last two of these of this color, basically. It's interesting. I wonder how they go about if they build all of the little furniture and details and stuff that they want to include first, and then you know, just leave themselves whatever leftover stuff is, or I don't know. I don't know. These 5 and 6. Make ourselves a little bookshelf here. We've got some blue pieces we need. Oops. Stuff everywhere. I have a bunch of these quart-sized containers through work, but it really would be better if I had the pint-sized ones. Be easier to reach my fingies into them. Okay. Alright, there's our drawers, and then gonna get connected along the top by this guy, and then we need a jumper. We'll have the ink pot with a flame on it. All of our little pieces are right here, so we got ink pot, flame. Very good. Okay. And then along the bottom we'll have some those are gray, right? Slate, yeah, they're gray. I see them in here. Yeah, building without the luxury of numbered bags is definitely not a trivial one. Whenever we get around to doing Castle Bluestone from Blue Bricks, we're going to have to go deep on organization and finding a better way to have all of the pieces ready and at hand, because that's like a 5,000 piece build. It would be very difficult to do on stream, I think, without proper organization. But that's definitely on our to-do list. But we have a few things in the pipeline before that, I think. Okay. So we've got this little traveler here. Excuse me, 3x3 on top of it. 3x3 black. I see the minifigure stand. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's our table, and then this is going to have single brown stud, and then we need some of our tan pieces here. Easy enough. Very few of these left. Okay. Like so. And so these studs on the table are going to let us connect a couple more details here. Like our this is a letter or a page from a book. Once upon a time. I think it goes in a book piece at some point in the main build. What's up, Airwolf? Welcome on into the stream. Hope you've been having a nice week. We are in the middle of the alternate build Windmill here. It's looking pretty sweet so far. Oops. We are basically more or less just getting started for the day. Oh yeah, nice. So you got like a week, more than a week off? That's great. I wish. I was supposed to have today off and I had to go into work this morning to do something before I started the stream. But that's cool. Hopefully you get a good amount of R&R going into the new year. Okay, so there we go. This is going to go right on there. So we got a nice little bookshelf and seat and spot for a writer to sit. See. Oh wow, you got like almost 3 weeks off then. That's super nice. Jealous. Very jealous. Let's see. So what do we got here? We got all sorts of goods and wares. In the home we got chalice and a compass. Compass is gold, of course. Makes sense. Here's our chalice. And our compass. Okay. Very good. Getting some other paraphernalia. Nice, yeah, I'm excited. I've got some vacation plans in the new year. Not until March, unfortunately, but gonna be going out of town for a while for some concerts. Gonna be a good time. Few days of concerts back to back in Louisville, Kentucky. Pretty excited for that. What are you gonna get up to on your break? You got any 3D printing projects you're working on right now, or are you in the middle of a Lego build, or what are you working on these days? I can't remember if I've seen anything on your Instagram recently. It's not a circle. That's a circle. Now we've got some stuff on our shelf here. Don't know what you're gonna do yet. A lot of sleep is good. I mean, that's good. You know, getting that relaxation in is important too. I mean, it's, you know, if you're like me, you definitely will like jump to thinking like, oh, well, I have this time off work, I should work on, you know, this or that project that I've been putting off, I need to get this done, blah blah blah. It's like, that's always the first thing I think of, but it's definitely very important to just get rest and take care of yourself too. So always a good use of time, especially if you have that much time off in a row. Great to start by getting rested up and feeling good, and then you can you know, probably still work on something later in your break. Okay, so let's see, we got these windows built up, and then we're going to keep building up the walls here, it looks like, too. It's fun. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding in a second day of streaming, but I think it would be like basically in the middle of the night for my European friends. Unfortunately, I'm thinking about doing Thursday nights here, which would be probably starting at 6 p.m. CST to 1 a.m. start time. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That'll be fun. Getting some Age of Empires going. Building up our walls here. We got some studs peeking out here. I think I'm going to start doing them on Thursdays. I don't know if it will be tomorrow, or I was thinking about going every other Thursday, so it might be the 28th. I'm not sure. I need to go to band practice tonight because basically we have been having 2 band practices a week for a really long time, Wednesdays and Thursdays. But we're getting done recording our second album, and we're going to be not pushing quite as hard to be doing such a heavy schedule of practice all the time. So I think we're going to be switching to just Wednesdays, or mostly just Wednesdays. Yeah. If it works out the way it works out in my head, it would be every other Thursday. But that would be in addition to my Wednesday at noon stream. So for sure there'll still be one for all of my friends in the EU that would not be in the middle of the night, and then this would be in addition to that, is my plan. Four of these guys stacked, but this one needs to be facing. It has to just be in, right? Because otherwise, the studs don't go there. So like that. Okay. That I have not decided yet. I think probably will do Lego stuff sometimes, but I think I might also do, like, I have some Gundam model kits that I have not done anything with for a long time, so I might try something like that out. Potentially some video games, maybe. I really don't play that very many video games usually, but might try out, like I already have Minecraft downloaded and stuff like that. I could try out like a Minecraft stream or something like that. See if I like doing that. See if my computer can handle it. For the Gundam ones, I have a couple of small ones that I would probably try, like the I don't even know how you describe them. They're just like small scale Gundam model kits, and then I have some of the MG ones that would be a bit more of a time commitment. That would probably end up being a lot of those Thursdays in a row. But we'll see. We'll probably won't go any like big projects right off the bat. We'll just do some little things and kind of play around. I think I'll try Minecraft at least. See how it goes. See if my computer can handle running all of that and the stream at the same time. I haven't ever really tried. Another windowsill piece, huh? Struggled to find my last one. Are you sure? Are you sure? There's one in the little pieces. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gundam is like is an anime series or multiple series. Let me just grab one real quick. I'll grab one of the small ones and one of the big ones. Okay, so yeah, Gundam is like a mecha anime. So like fighting robot suits more or less, and it's war. It's a war story. So I've got like a couple of these little kits that are, you know, these are meant more just to be like, I think for fun, more aimed at kids and stuff. I mean, they're all like imported. And then I've got a couple like larger kits. These are going to be a bigger scale and be a lot more complex. So they're pretty sweet. I've built a number of them in the past. I have a few on display in my home. But yeah, I have a few unbuilt kits that I just hadn't got around to for a long time, so I think that could be pretty fun to do on stream. Not the same as Lego, but I thought it might appeal to the same audience, since it's just kind of a nice meditative construction thing. They are typically snap together kits. So you don't need glue, and they're molded in different colors of plastic, so you don't need to paint them, but there's definitely higher end techniques you can do. When I was into it before, I was like, I can't remember even the name of the stuff now, I'd have to grab it, but there's like a glue that like melts the plastic, so you can put that in, even though it's a snap together piece, you can put it in the seams and it'll melt it basically together, and then you can file and sandpaper off the stuff so you get rid of seam lines and stuff like that. And then I do have some paints and stuff like that, panel liners to, like, you know, all the little cracks in the armor, it like fills them in with black, and then you can wash away the other stuff. So there's stuff you can do. I don't know, for the little kits, like if we try it out, we'll probably just use the nippers and like kind of clean up the pieces with sandpaper and stuff like that, but not go super deep. And yeah, if people are enjoying it at all, we might go a little deeper on the big kits. There's definitely more techniques you can do if we wanted to. I started going kind of deep on the building techniques, but that was part of why I got away from building them, is they end up being very time consuming. They're just for display. I did when I was younger, like school age, I did play Warhammer 40,000, so I have played a little bit of like war game or like miniature based war games before. But these are just for display purposes. So they typically, the Gundam models remain articulate when you build them, so you can put them in like different poses and get like stands to put them on, so you can like make, you know, battle scenes and stuff like that. I'll post a picture of some of my ones that I've done previously on Instagram later, if I remember. But I'll try to do that. Switch this around. Yeah, 3D printer would be fun. I don't really know where I would keep it in my house, but probably figure that out. That would be an interesting one. I mean, it does have a lot of applications. I have a few friends that have them that I could get to print stuff up for me if I threw them a few bucks. Where's my music? Oh, it's just quiet. Yeah, 600 for this. Yeah, I would need to do a bunch of research about what to get. That would be cool. Yeah, I would definitely end up doing a bunch of research about the best ones to get at the different price points and like what, you know. But yeah, I think I'd be inclined to probably go that route. I don't think needing multiple colors is something that would be super important to me. Just I don't know. It would depend on what I was using it for, but I mean that's you know, they're cool and everything. That's the reason why I haven't bought one before, is I really don't know what I would use it for, you know. I have so many expensive hobbies already. But it would be cool. So maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is the expensive ones, the higher you go in cost, you know, you definitely get a better product. I mean, it's for emergent technologies like that, getting the cheaper ones is not always. I mean, they've been around for like a while now. It's not like it's still so new as it once was. But definitely wouldn't want to like go the cheapest route, but I don't know. So lots of things to spend money on in this world, as we well know. Okay, so we're getting our little tower nice and built up here. Let's see. Feels pretty secure at this point. Okay. Add some outside studs. On the top here. Dark gray. Looks like light gray in the pictures, but I don't know if this piece doesn't look like I have any of it in light gray, so use a dark gray here. Maybe I used the wrong color somewhere else, and that's why I don't have it. Who's to say? Okay. And then sticking out over the door frame here. Got 2 2x3s, huh? There's one. That one's a tile. That one's a tile. Here we go. Like that. Poking out over the doorway there. Okay, and then we got. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's build up this wall part first, and then we've got kind of like a shingle like sheeting coming out over this. But let's build the wall first. It's gonna help solidify some things around the walls here, and then get that stuff all built up. Certainly are using a lot of these 1x1 bricks. I had high hopes that I'd be able to replace this part in the chimney to make it more secure with some, but alas, not yet. Not yet, anyway. Go. And the shingles. Mostly in here. We used a good amount of these already earlier. Above another layer. So this. Oh yeah, yeah. This would be cool. Yeah, it would be fun to print. It'd be fun to print minis for sure. Could get some miniatures made up for Dungeons and Dragons. I've always wanted to do Hero Forge, it's like a website that lets you custom build minis, and then it will like export it into 3D printing files for you, or you can like pay to have them do the printing for you or whatever. But if you had your own, it'd be nice and cheaper. Oh gosh. Here go my hopes of having any 1x1 bricks left over. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 2x1, 7, 8. Gosh, this is killing me. I really wanted to have some of these left over. There is still some, but running out of them quite quickly. Goodness. real estate anymore. So I guess this isn't going to be multiple stories, because this is, we're running out of all these colors already. Oh, we have something out there. Let's see here. Put this down. Scrounge for pieces and leave it alone. Let's see. Need a 3 line to start. Just gonna go around piece by piece here. Single stud. We got 6. Then another 6. L. Where the L are you? There you go. Then a single plate. Okay. Then a 2. Then another stud. Then a 2. Oh, that's an ingot shape. That's an ingot shape. Okay, here we go. 2. Come on, guy. There we go. And another L. Okay. And then a 6. Okay, there we go. So now we'll have another modular removable section. And before we get to that, we're going to build up the outside here. With 3. And a 4. Okay. And we're gonna add some little stuff just to cover up these studs, more or less, it looks like. Pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. And then another 6 and another 4 down the other side here. Okay, so that's one side. And then over here we got a longer one. They're 4, only attached by one stud. Yeesh. Okay. One of our circles here. Long bar across. More details. So, at least closes up the studs so they're not just looking open. And then on this is 2 6s. Okay, so there we go. 2 of the 4 sides. And we'll flip it around here. Get, oh, interesting. So I left these hinges together, but actually we do need them to be assembled differently. Normally I try to avoid taking these apart. I feel like it can put some unnecessary strain on the pieces, or you can shoot yourself in the face with them. You know, either way. But if we need them disassembled, we will disassemble. Okay, so into here. We're gonna have to change them back for when we ultimately rebuild it. We're gonna need to change them back too. Yeah, hopefully nothing breaks. We can always order replacement pieces if they snap, so not the end of the world. Okay, let's start with some little guys here. We've got half circle here at the bottom, or quarter circle rather. One by one flat on this side. And two of them down here. How does that work? That does not work. Sure it does, Jeff. It's because you goofed up how you built it. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to make a couple changes here. Hopefully we can do this without... Oh boy. Redoing dang near everything. Let's see. Okay. The importance of following instructions. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now we can get these back on. And now we have the studs at the bottom for these. Okay. Whew. Almost goofed it up, but there's no goof that cannot be ungoofed. It's the joy of Lego. It has saved us many, many times. Many times, indeed. Okay, so that's all our little stuff. Here. Boy, right here. Nope. Higher. Higher. But that would leave a stud. How would that work? Did I mess this up too? Oh my gosh. No. Well, it just can't be right then. It has to be. That's as high as it'll go. So that's what it's going to get. The joys of the CAD program. Coming back. Hi, kitten. Are you here to knock all the pieces off of the little table? Are you here to pick off all the pieces? What are you doing? Can I pick you up? Trick question. Of course I can. You're teeny. You're so teeny. You're a nice little kitten. You're a nice little kitten. You got wiggle arms? You got wiggly arms? Wait. You're so cute. Okay. Under the shoulder you go. Let's see here. Got here 6 and a 2. And we need some stuff up here as well. Looks like she decided she's not going to knock over all of my spare pieces for the moment. That is good. Good, okay. There we go. Step 136 complete. I'll set this to the side for the moment as we build something else here. So let's push all this stuff back. Sixes will be over here, actually. So 4 2x6 brown, and then need some blue action. Everything together. This and so flat ones at the bottom here. One more flat, so there we go. Okay, one across the middle will add a lot of structural support. That is good. And we need brown 2x1 jumpers. Okay, right here. I'll flip this bad boy upside down to get interesting. Okay, so the jumper is just a using up pieces kind of vibe. Very interesting. So that same structure on the other side as well. On the bottom. Dark brown 2x1s here and here. Okay. And alright, this is going to sit on the tricky to get it on here. Let's see. Okay, got one side studs compressed. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Alright, interesting. The way these kind of jut out is a little weird, but we'll see. Okay, and this is now going to fit onto the larger model. So let me pick up at least some of this so that I can show this being placed here. So this. Here, like so. Okay, interesting. So we've got the doorway here leads through to this, although not really an actual doorway there, but sure. The bedroom, as you will, kind of is a walkway. Let's get it placed and then we'll try to show it off a little better. Alright, she is on there. So we've got... Yep. Yeah, we should have known that was going to happen with the stupid chimney. I'm telling you, this chimney is too delicate. The chimney is too delicate. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pick up the model to show this stuff. I guess you're just going to have to believe me that it looks cool. I need like a little handheld camera or something to show off some of the details of this stuff, maybe. Just not enough strength in this. And this part isn't even connected all that well. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't even... Right? Like, this comes down, doesn't it? There's not room for this to be here. It has to be. How this is supposed to go now. I mean, I think this is supposed to be like that. Let's see if we can show it here without breaking everything. It's supposed to be like that, and then this sits here. I guess that sits there. And then this goes on top. So delicate that all of this is only connected by 2 studs. But we'll find out if we're able to do anything about that without using any outside bricks. It definitely looks cool. It's just frustrating when things fall apart on you. Yeah, that's the instructions did a good job of putting stuff on the ground for me. All right, well, slide this back out of the way for a little bit. So we built the rooftop for this. Now this. Don't even understand what I'm looking at here. Okay, let's start by gathering all the pieces. 1 2x2. 2 2x4s. 1 4x4. 2 2x6s. 1 6x4. 1 10x2 or something. That's a 12. Need one of those too. So 1 12, 1 10. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Kitty's good. No one was under there, thankfully. Which is fortuitous. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've got all the pieces we require now. So now, how does this go? I think it's going to be... Start by assembling with things we can see. 679, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is here. Probably this. It's throwing a lot of stuff at me in one step here, but okay. We can figure this out. That's our platform. And then, oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, we've got a single 3x1. And should have a single 2x1 as well. That, again, if I'm reading correctly, go here and here. And the whole rest of flattening out this platform is going to be 1x1s. Alright. Some on the underside. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, well, that has made our platform flat, so yep. Then we still got these white and tan pieces laid out. I don't know if it matters that it wants this the opposite way, but we'll do it just in case. Oriented in the opposite direction, I should say. Okay. So there we go. And then we've got is this going to be a structural barrel or a display barrel? We've got a barrel here in any case. Very interesting. Very interesting. Flatten the top of this off. Again, whether that is for building purposes or not, I remain unsure. I don't know what this would be if it's for decorative purposes, but let's go find out. Oops. Okay. All right. There we go. White and tan pieces galore. Okay. That's an L tile. L plate. Stops again, right there. All right. And we'll build up our shape here. Oops. Oops. I'll goof that up. Yes? What is it, kitty? What are you meowing about over there, funny guy? You just looking for a little bit of attention? Yeah, I get it. I get it. You can be lonesome sometimes when you're by yourself. Yeah, all four sides here, it looks like. Meow. That's what you sound like, boy. Find these tan wedges here. Number 3. Okay, just need one more. There we go. Now the extra pieces are really coming into play on this one. for sure. Ooh, yeah, we're going to be down to the wire on pieces for sure. See if I miss anything on the step. I don't think so. And then the back side. Okay, this is going to have this Technic guy in it, presumably for windmill attaching reasons, one would think. Build up around this. Using these double stud pieces just as space fillers is pretty interesting. I just have this instead of 1x4s. So presumably at some point, I'm just going to do this. Quick double check that there's no more. Yeah, we used them, so from what it shows on our instructions here, it's showing 1x4s on both sides of this guy, so I don't know, maybe just an oversight in the instructions, or maybe there was somewhere earlier in the build that we were supposed to use that instead of two of these side by side. But thankfully there was a part close at hand, so easy enough to solve there. Okay. Back in business. Let's see here. Circle these circles. Oop. Okay, like so. Alright. So these don't sit exactly flush, but there's no strain on them, so I'll count as a legal building technique. Flip around to the other side. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom here. Just as soon as I find some technical having guys here. First one. There we go. Same thing with the structural support coming from underneath. Okay. Structural support and a nice decorative element. A nice decorative elephant. That's what I tried to say there. Eight. Do we have a 2x1? We're supposed to. Am I seeing this right? Yeah. It's supposed to be a 2x1. Sure don't see one. I see 1x1s, which I could use. May have to. I'm gonna double check. Make sure. I'll start chimney tops. I don't know what the other one is. Could be another situation where I just used a 2x1 instead of this. I really don't see one, so I'm going to use these 1x1s and press on. Gets me a little bit apprehensive, but there's even still a couple more 1x1 browns available, so it's not like they're the last two. So, and they're going to be connected by studs in a way that's quite secure, so that makes me feel a bit better. I guess only one of them gets a stud, but still feels pretty secure to me. So, okay. We've got three. Let's do this right here. It's like a little shelf, not terribly secure feeling, but let's see here. Okay. There we go. Alright, now separate structure for the roof here. Is that a 12 or a 10? Looks like it'd be a 10. Okay. Got one of those. Ball joints on both sides on this bad boy. These poles coming up on both ends. we're gonna drop stuff. We're gonna have two. Missing. Okay. Well, we have a dark one. Maybe another scenario where we used the wrong piece earlier in the build. Maybe not. Hard to say. We're going to use these trans blue pieces here as spacers. Things are getting a little hairy. Down to the wire here. This is situations where the numbered bag system saves you from yourself from using wrong pieces and stuff like that. But hey, we're continuing to truck along here, so must be somewhat reasonable, at least. Couple of these pale green 2x1s. There's one. There's one. Right in the middle. Tiles. And jumpers. One jumper. And okay, found it. Ooh, it's feeling more and more stressful every time we're having to search for something. Which doesn't help if you drop pieces. That definitely contribute to not having enough. Put these guys up on top here. Those little wedges to cap them off. As well as some more of this moss green action. This is symmetrical as of yet, right? Yeah, so we can. Flip this over and get our ball joints in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Set that aside. All right. Still got our big panels left here. yellow. Looks a little more neon in the picture, but sure. Flip this over. Okay. Tile time. Let's put this stuff away. Get out our tiles action. What is it, boy? Snack. No. Okay. So starting at the bottom with the dark brown and the black, or the dark blue and the black, as you do. If you're gonna keep whining, you can come collect some pets, or you can just be sad. Petting you is all I'm gonna do for you at this juncture, my boy. You've already been fed. Your box has been cleaned. I did it all. And yet, still, you suffer. Meow. Meow. I wonder if he thinks I'm making fun of him when I do those calls. I just love the way he sounds so much. I want to sound like him. Okay. Ow! Get to transition into the lighter blue here. This. Meow wow. Meow wow. Come on there, fella. Where you at? There we go. Light blue. Okay. Gonna connect up right here, right on the old goldenrod spacer. Okay. There we go. Pretty close to what we're accustomed to seeing on this roofing section. And we got third verse, same as the first. Now this is like a yellow. The other one was more of like a neon. Don't have any yellow. Don't have any... I wonder what the other one was supposed to have been. I feel like I just used that color. Yellow. Yeah, he does want attention. He could get it if he came over here and let me do him up a pet for a little bit. Alright, well, we got nothing of that color in here. So this is only tiles. Scared that I'm going to pick the wrong color and need something down the stretch. If I even have anything that color. I guess I have this, so I guess we'll use this. Scary. Scary. I don't want to run out of stuff and have to dig up other pieces from my collection and keep track of what I added, and or forget about it, and then when I rebuild the actual set, have like the pieces left over, and I'll be like, oh, where was this supposed to go? I don't know. Try not to let ourselves get too stressed out about these things. This is supposed to be a relaxing stream after all. A nice little float downstream, if you will. Gradients here. To the other side. So there we go. And that just rest on top of this. Okay, so this is functional. So we got a functional barrel. It just sits on there. Oh no, it's supposed to connect via these studs. There's enough room for that to happen there. Feels strained. There should be... Well, that's stuck. So why... Something obstructing. Oh, it's the angle of the house, so. But. Yeah, that looks like about right where it's supposed to sit. Got it connected. Feels like it might be putting strain somewhere on this. Maybe not. I mean, there's certainly no wiggle room, but where would the strain be carried? In the ball joints? This could be on a little looser, and then it... I don't know. I don't think we're going to be leaving this build together for very long, because I feel like it does end up with a little bit of strain. I don't know. I don't want to speak ill of someone's design if I'm not absolutely certain. But it just... Well, that was stupid. That was my own fault. I knew that that was not secure. feels it's making all these creaking sounds that I don't know, but it's on there. I mean, it's secure. It's the 4 studs are holding it on, and it stays. So maybe I'm just being completely maybe I'm just completely wrong on this one. Well, regardless, we're going to move on to the next step. These beams will lend some support as well. Hopefully they're not introducing more strain, but only time will tell. If it feels like there's strain on it still, we won't leave it put together. We'll just display it for like a day or two and then take it apart again. But I mean, there's no more strain in this than there are in any number of Blue Bricks models that we've made, so I understand the difficulty of building in such a way that leaves 0 strain on the pieces. Not a no small feat. No small feat. We'll say that. We definitely recognize that. This is borderline, if anything. I mean, it's if it is strain, it's not a tremendous amount. I will say that. It's okay. Just gonna get pins and then immediately spacers. It's interesting. Don't know. I think on the other model it was like the spacers went on the other side or something, so I don't really know what we're doing quite here, but just gonna sit in there. Oh, gosh, that is tricky. Okay, this is the other side. Okay, so they sit in there, but now we're going to use this to secure it. That is pretty cool, honestly. That's pretty sweet. It feels pretty secure. It's on there. I mean, that looks cool. I certainly don't remember that being the technique in the original build, although it has been a while. But I'm pretty sure they're just more of a traditional secured from the backside with the Technic spacers. There's the other half of my hinge. There it is. Getting scared, you guys, every time now. This has turned me into a coward at the end of this build. I keep thinking I'm gonna not have something, of which at this point I would do absolutely nothing but assume the blame is my own, either by not finding all the pieces when they got knocked over last week or having built something wrong. I'm certain they did a great job of inventorying everything on this build. Certainly they have done quite a fair bit of them. Oh, where's my wedges? There's a wedge. There's a wedge. This is just mirrored to what's on the other side. Oops. I would guess that this one is going to connect in the more traditional way with the pins. I don't know. I feel like I probably have lost something. Okay. Yeah, so this, because of the spacing, it's not sunken in. This is going to sit on here with the spacers in the back. Oh gosh. And because of these, okay, I'm just gonna break it off, attach it, and then put it back. Otherwise you would have to drop well, I guess we could try it on this one. House is losing things left and right. Drop this in. Hold it balanced. Push this through. Oh yeah, okay. We made that work actually. Not too bad. And then this is going to have the same shield on the front. Albeit one with a little bit less weight put on it in terms of securing everything. I wish that these were covered up by the roof too, but alas, no. Okay, so facing towards the front of the house, we have the windmill section. Okay, on it goes. Let's take a look here. Looking pretty sweet. Looking pretty sweet, gotta say. It's not lacking in, it's not on there all the way. It doesn't sit. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Very delicate. Very, very delicate, but it is on there. Now let's windmill it up. Slide this out. And here's how to build windmill blades. I'm going to mold the color here to assist us. There they are, the last two. Getting our circular shapes start to be built here. Okay. And we've got grains stuff. Okay. Alright, so we're going to build 3 of these. So we're going to need, oops, really need to stop dropping stuff. That would be an ideal thing. Got a sword on the ground that goes in there. Okay, I think this is the piece we just dropped. Okay. So, like we're saying, 2, 3. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3. These 1x6 tiles. We need 1, 2, 3. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are gonna go like so. Tile 6. Connector 6. Delicate. That's wrong. Like that. So I did this one wrong too, probably then, eh? Yep. Come on, Jeff. Pay attention. So close to the end here. Right angle here, slightly up angle on that. So this wants to be flush, and then that angle slightly up. Okay. So same here. Flush. Angle slightly up. Piece, piece, bridge. Okay. And then we're gonna get some more blades in here. Does that reach? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So that adds a little more structure to it. We like that. I'm shocked that that works, but okay. The angles. Yeah, see, this it just has a little bit of strain on it, like it just does. A little bit of strain on the pieces in these, and I just don't think we're going to be able to keep this together for more than a few days without me starting to fret and fuss about the damage that we're causing to our pieces here, especially on a set that we love so much. But it is what it is. We're certainly going to finish the build. We've come this far. Oh, this is just straight up wrong. Should be here. Okay. And then this goes here. Gosh, I don't know. I don't want to hurt the pieces. The strain is just... Maybe it's supposed to connect here and sit. Yeah, there's just not enough room for it to reach and sit right. Yeah, I'm not gonna damage my pieces for this build. I'm just not going to. I'm going to have to connect it another way. This kind of works. I'm gonna try it like that. Feels like less strain, at least. Still more than I would like, but we're gonna do it. I don't know how they got it to go without causing damage to these pieces. Like, it just doesn't... I don't know. But regardless, there's our 3X. And we're gonna connect these up like so. Other side. Similar but a little bit different. Okay, let's see. Katie, don't you even dare. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Okay. This one's a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, that kind of works. A little wobbly. It's just a little wobbly. See, this is good. This is a layer higher, so there's no strain there. I'm gonna make that. And then what? It wants these two. Yeah, that feels okay. This one feels better, honestly, for being a little wobblier. It like... Oh yeah, plus this on top, right, to be able to get it to connect. Place that. I don't know, it wants it lower. What do you think? Did that look more even? I guess this looks fine. Except it won't go. Ooh. Okay, and then this comes over top to hold them all in place. Like that. More secure. This goes on right here. Okay. Alright, nope. Come on now. Darn it. Should have done it before we put the roof on. Okay, what if... If we removed the pin, it won't let me. Just pop it on there, they say. I apply downward pressure. Nope. I'm just feel like I'm damaging my Legos trying to do this. Got the pin out. So now, if we connect this up now, probably should have been like this from the beginning, because this is going to be much easier. Okay. That's not set in there even now, so we have to fix that. Or there's going to be damage to pieces getting applied. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got it. But we're not done yet. The windmill does spin, though. I mean, that is cool. Can't really risk picking it up just quite yet to show, but we'll get there. But not quite yet. We've got a tree to build here, so okay, using a log here. Oh yeah, there's a ton. It's in this is a Rebrickable build, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of extra pieces for sure. We always knew that was part of the case. There's going to be a ton. Here's our tree trunk. apples on this guy. Get our tree building supplies out here. Let's see, we got stem, okay, these have to have these on top because that is what it sits in. Okay. So then we'll build these first. 1, 2, to set on here. Okay. Up here. Yeah. So close to the end. See, I knew we'd be able to get this done today, even if we have to go a little past our normal time. We're still gonna get it done. All right. Stems. These all go on here. Oops. On? Guess not. Okay. Must have the tallest one in that spot. Differently. Sure, that works. This is gonna go right here. Okay. Got just a little baby branch here. These sprout pieces on top. Okay. That is going to go right here. Okay. Biggie boy. Okay, so similar to our first one, branch, all directional stud piece, single apple, okay, and then we need a whole bunch of these. Okay, so let's build these up real quick. alternating our green colors here. Creates a nice varied look to the foliage. Seven and 8. Then we just need our stems here. 1. 2. Ooh. Goodness. Trying so hard to lose pieces here. Where'd you go? Oh, feels good to stretch. Kitten, where did that piece go? Did you see? Didn't hear it clattering off. Kitten found our other smokestack. Did you see it? Did it go somewhere over here? Darn it. Well, I think we're just going to have to say that's gone forever and try to locate it after the stream. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. We have at least one extra. I don't know how that happened. Well, we'll have to be more careful putting these on. Applying the pressure from the top piece with a little hole instead of the leaf. That was my mistake. What you got, kitten? Is that a Lego or is that a zipper? It's a zipper. Kitten. Alright. So there's branch bundle number 2. We're still making progress here. It's kind of loose. Alright, there we go. Got him. So, yep, we got another one. That missing piece might be a bit of a problem. I guess we'll find out. Hunt around for it. Hunt around for a piece on the floor on stream some more if we need to. Gosh. So silly. Alright, this time we just need 3 bundles. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Some light greens in here at least. Let's see. 1, 2. Still need 1 more. Still need 1 more. Darker green. That's 5. And 6. Okay. We got 1 more light green, or do I need to? Oh, that's dark green. Well, let's see. I'll pick up this stuff quick. Let's see what we can see on the floor here. It is a bright green. The color works in our favor. Normally, when you know the Lego piece is gone forever, you hear it bounce away. Clack, 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 clack. You can hear it scattering out of your reach. I swear I didn't hear that, which makes it all the more mystifying to where this could have gone. Well, you know what? We're not gonna make you suffer through more of this. I just need to clean and sweep my whole room later, so that's fine. I'll just have one of these with an extra, or with the same color, rather. Gosh, what a pain in the butt. No frustration in this hobby quite like losing a piece. Womp womp. Okay. Alright, so there's our 3 branches. Get them all on here, and guy. Let's see. It's like that. Okay. So that'd be like that. Okay. We did that proper. Okay, and then let's see here. This is gonna go on. Let's see. Get it on camera here. Try our best. All right, there's our tree landing zone, and it's just gonna go. On there. Right. Oh, just broke something, I think. Yep. Just broke something. Okay. Well, see, feels like it would have been easier to connect up this and then just put this piece down, but they didn't want to do it that way. Regardless, we got it on there. It sits looking beautiful. Use the printed tile with the blacksmith camera. Okay, not quite done yet. Let's see. Where is this even going to be connected? Okay, interesting. All right, let's see. Scoot out of the way here. What do we got here? We got this stuff. The printed piece. We got a spanner. Okay, so this is going to be this piece hanging like this. So we need this might be on there. Yep. Okay, so I just need this. So on the back of this guy, we got this right here. We got this C-clip piece that's going to hold our spanner. The spanner stud is how we're going to connect it to the model. Got this. Same thing poking out on the sides there. And then we got a 1x3, okay? This is going to connect right up under here. Okay. What else? Oh, we got a wagon for a horsey here too, okay. So we got sorry, gray pieces. We're not quite done with you here. Get one more joint out. Good on them for using up all their pieces here. Let's see. At the bottom of the sled. Okay. Let's see. There's something in here that we're joint, you say? Yep. This one, nice and loosey-goosey. We got some axle pieces on there. Okay, some more of the little guys. Here we need a black single stud, and a sideways single C-clip. Okay. Black single stud, sideways single C-clip. That's gonna go on here like so. And somewhere around here, yep, we got this to have the C-clip hold on to. We got, oh, I see, some sort of plow action here. We got this guy. So I realize with all the black pieces, it's going to be kind of hard to see what we're building here. I'll try to show it off a little better once we get it. Everything sorted here. Found the wedge. Okay. Our wheels on here, a couple of them. And of course the horsey. Yeah, for real. I mean, the black plastic against black plastic is a toughie. I've got plenty of lights on, but it did not feel like it just there. Okay, so we got horsey goes here. We got ingot pieces on the side for part of just a little added decoration here. Okay, cool. So yeah, so it's got like this assembly is sitting upside down, but it lets us have this facing down, so it's like a plow. Pretty neat. Plow the field. Very cool. And yeah. Looks like that's everything. Very cool. All right, so give me 1 second to put away some of these pieces here, and I'll try to display a little bit. Stuff can all just go into one here. Okay. Should now be able to easier Okay, so try to show this off here a little bit. It's a very delicate model, but there we go. Looks pretty sweet. It's a shame about the strain being placed on these windmill pieces. I would love to keep this displayed for longer than I'm probably going to be able to, but yeah, so on this side we've got the stairs leading up to the upper levels, and then flipping around to the back side, we can see there's the entrance to the blacksmith's hut. Lots of cool decorations outside. Definitely very cool build. Very nice first experience here with Rebrickable. Definitely think we'll try that again. I've actually got a lot of sets on standby right now, so we'll probably go right into one of those next week. Yeah, I mean, the Rebrickable thing is definitely nice. We'll definitely consider trying some of those out in the future, and I still need to go through that and add in all of my sets, because I know it has a feature where once you put all your sets in, it'll tell you things you can build. So it'll show you, like, I can see things that are combinations of multiple sets more easily without having to, like, you know, think about it overly super hard. But yeah, regardless, yeah, this is a pretty fun build. As for an alternate build, it looks really nice. Used a lot of the pieces. I mean, we've got about, you know, this much left. So maybe like 100, 150 pieces, something like that. But yeah, used up a lot of them. Everything looks really nice. It would display really nicely, you know, right next to the Medieval Blacksmith if you had two. No, don't have the bluestone yet. Since I sprung on all of this Lego.com stuff, I've got the Lion's Night Castle, and then we've got the Ford, along with a couple smaller Star Wars sets. But I think probably we're gonna get into the Lion's Night Castle next week, because I just want it. But we're having fun with the castle stuff. Still got our eye on Bluestone Airwolf, so don't fret. That is something we'll be picking up at some point. I think the Lion's Night Castle is probably going to take us a couple months, probably, but then maybe later in the winter or spring we'll be looking at getting some more new sets as well. So let's get our outro music ready here, and we will sign off for now. We will be back at it next week, ready to build some more castle stuff. So pretty sweet build here, and we'll have some more cool stuff coming down the pipeline. Thanks for joining Airwolf, and anyone else watching. Appreciate you greatly. Have a great week. Bye.